Well, here we go again. Just an update on how I'm running the fridge in the back of the car and the induction cooker and everything. Put in a BLUETTI Smart Charger 1, and this is the BLUETTI we were gifted or won from Rustic Homesteaders in a competition. So I installed it. So down here, this was already here coming off the battery of the car. Cruiser's got two batteries. The 200 series LandCruiser has two batteries. So I thought I got the massive cable. It came with it, so I thought, nah, I'll just do that. It only needs to get 12 volts. So I did just plugged into that, and then I ran across here like this, running right across over to there, and then I put in their circuit breaker up there by the window. Alright, I don't like that breaker. When I get to a battery world or something, I'm going to buy a flatter, better. It's a 63 amp breaker. So I'll see, it's working alright sitting there. I thought I'd put it there because, you know, it's easy to access it. It's near the window. I can see if it's on or not. If anything does go wrong, I can get to it quickly. Now that runs down, so that cable, the positive, goes into the bottom of that, comes out. Then it goes into the Smart Charger 1, which is screwed to the back of these drawers here, and then this cable here is just loosely hanging. You know, it runs into the back of it, basically. And actually, it's got those solar leads on it, plus and minus plug in. So there's a lead that comes out of the smart charger with solar lead connections, and then that lead has a solar lead connection, and it's good. Now you may have seen that was putting in 205 watts. Oh yeah, it's doing 205 now. It's a 560 watt charger. Yeah, I haven't run specifically off the start battery. I'm running through that cable there, and it's doing enough for what I need. So it's set up now. Here I'm running this fridge on 240 now, and to give the alternator a rest. So when the car has got the caravan on, it runs a 40 amp DC to DC charger in the caravan, and and then it would run. This is the fridge, 12 volt here, and that plugged in to there. All right, and then when it got up to over 13 or over 12.8, it'd kick in and it'd charge that. All right, so there's a lot of strain on the alternator. So that's why we won this, and it's all right where it is. I need to tighten those up a little bit more because it does move a little bit, but it's not going. I need to tighten. I just didn't want to put too much pressure on the actual unit. It's not going to bounce. It doesn't bounce, I don't think. No. Yeah. And it's got two power points. Oh, you all know BLUETTI anyway. And you got USB-C 100 amp, and then you got your USB A's, and then you got your cigarette lighter port here. Now what I want to do off this as well, I want to run a power hub over to here, because I've got water runs off here. It runs off 12 volt. It's in there somewhere, and I've got a cigarette lighter port there, but the car's got to be running. the car's got to be running for it to work. So if I run out of there in a 12 volt hub and then go over to here and then have it over there screwed to that wall, and then I can just plug in the thing. Now, we ran the fridge. We went for a day trip the other day. We ran the fridge on 1 degree, and we got to about an hour and a half from where we live, and it was still on 98%, hadn't moved much. And then we cooked for about 20 minutes with the induction cooker, and it went down to 58%. Then we drove from Mount Perry to Monto, and it was at 86%. And then by the time we got home, it was on 100%. So that's the way we're going to run. This will be in the car all the time, and it should do all our needs of power supply. Like, I've got the car running at the minute, so we can see what's going on. And yeah, it's not doing anything at the minute. So, and as you know, like, you can turn your DC on there, and then it runs all this, and then you can turn your AC on, and it runs these. Now, if I turn that fridge on. Let's turn that fridge on, see what it's going to draw. It's on, the fridge ambient temperature is 29C at the minute. So it's taken 50 watts of that available power at the moment. So 50 watts going out for 205 watts going in. Loving that maths all the time, because that's great. And I'm not going to, and then when we cook, it's going to, then it'll just go for a drive and bang, it'll be back up again. And if we need to charge our other BLUETTI up that we bought, it's a bigger one, it's the 200. It's a little bit different. This one here has smart charger on the top too. You can smart charge your phone if you want to. Yeah. But yeah, the other one goes in the caravan. So if that was to go flat, or we could, if this one's at 100% all the time, and then we just go for a drive, we just, in the back there, got those solar clips, and then it's got a proprietary port, which is a little bit different to this one. It has this rectangle port, probably a lot better because it's a little bit flimsy. But yeah, so I just plug those leads into that, and then I can just charge that while we're away. Hang on, I'm just trying to see if I can grab those leads. Hang on, we're a bit close. Where is it? Oh no, I'll zip tied it back there. Oh, sugar. Sorry about that. There's those leads there. And my fishing rod's over the top of it. Hang on, I'll get my fishing rod out of the way. Rightio. And then down there, there's the charger one down there. Sorry about dropping it, and I'm not going to re-video this. Can't be bothered. But anyway, so my fishing rod was covering that up. So that, I can change those leads out and go from there if I want to charge the other BLUETTI. Anyway, just another short one on something else we've done to the cruiser lately. I don't think there's anything else. Anyway, so existing cable run fused out to the car. It's like an Anderson plug sort of thing, and a red arc, and then it goes over there, up into there. That comes with it. Just split the positive lead, rejoin it into the breaker, It gives you a DIN bar, that's what's screwed there, that's DIN bar just at the back of it. And then down into the Smart Charger 1 and up into here and charging that. So that's taken 70, you might be able to, sorry, you might be able to see that. So it's putting in 206 now, and it's taken 76 watts to bring that fridge down. I won't go, I'm not going to stand out in the sun anymore. But anyway, yeah, so it's on 29C. It'll pump down till it gets to wherever it's got to go there. I just turned it off. So let's put in 93, 206. Yeah, I'm happy with 206. You know, if I run the dedicated line, sorry that angle's wrong for you. If I run the dedicated line, it probably would go up a bit higher because it's nothing regulating it from the battery. But I'm not going to. I didn't want to waste time. See how this goes. I got the cable. I didn't throw it away. Keep it. It's a good cable too. It's rather thick. It's got double insulation on it for running it through your car and all that kind of stuff. Alrighty. I'll go back inside and upload this. Anyway, we're very lucky and spoilt to have won this, and it will serve us well. Yeah. Love it.